Oh, yeah. Come on. It is the Yeah, Come On Show, show 157. She's a quickie, so hold on. Hold yourself. Oh, look at that. Somebody's getting hydrated. Hey, I'm Southside Steve, your host. I'm drinking a little Yeah, Come On bourbon whiskey. That's what I do. Damn the hydration. I'll shrivel up and die drunk. That's what I'll do. But Brett Barney, he's getting hydrated, our co-host, and our co-host, Evan Brando, a man that's doing 14 different things today and squeezing us in. Thanks.
Happy to be here.
And we may have a little tidbit at the end of the show. So when the show ends, stick around because we may drop something because Evan's been known to do things.
This was not me. I swear to God.
So I'm so glad that I was recording on this. And I texted you guys yesterday that I came up with this new slang and I sent it to like several people. I'm workshopping this because I wanted it to become a thing. So this is my new slang I'm introducing to the world. If you go in a bathroom and you blow it up, it's called turd noble.
Turd noble.
Turd noble.
Turd noble.
That's really good, dude.
Like you're taking shit at work. Somebody walks in. Welcome to turd noble.
Dude, that's good. Somebody turned noble in here. Man, that rolls right off the tongue.
See, yes, and I was simple. Noble. I used to just call it Shit Town. But I like
now we're moving on.
But I like Chernobyl better than Shit Town. Welcome to Shit Town. I mean, it's just too nasty.
Something must be cursed about this studio because last week I ripped one before the recording. It lingered, and when we first came in, Brett was just like a machine.
Oh yeah, I turned it into Turd Noble.
I'm the only one that hasn't like dumped here.
Do you want to?
Well, I mean, I dumped at home, but you know, here's my problem right now because I'm not currently on air. And being a former morning man, you know, your body gets used to it. So I kind of did afternoons before I got blown out. And my constitution is about 7 a.m. to 7:30. I'm afraid to get a morning gig.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're adjusted.
Because I don't know.
That's prime time.
I don't know how you adjust that. Because dude, it hits me like clockwork at 7. It's like, everybody get out of the way. Daddy's taking coffee into the bathroom. Boom.
Thank God for Peter Frampton.
Amen.
There you have it. So subject matter today on show 157 was so much to talk about. Bruce Willis, he's losing it completely. The family has let us know it's tragic.
The worst part about you read the headlines, I thought he died. Because I know Bruce Willis, and then it said die, and then the next line said hard.
Yeah.
And it was like die hard. It said Bruce Willis die hard star. And it was like Bruce Willis die. I was like, oh shit.
It's just what everybody's talking about today. So obviously he won't be acting anymore unless he plays somebody with dementia.
Well, he did a couple, or was it 2 years ago that he just did like tons of movies? Like he did like as many like shitty B tier movies as he could. So he could, and people were like dunking on him for it, but it's because he had this. Sorry, Brett, did you enjoy that?
Steve's line.
Things I shouldn't say, but this is what happens when a guy hasn't been on radio. This damn podcast is drawing hard.
Not keeping you honest.
No. I apologize to Demi Moore and his now wife and all his kids. Rumor and Misfit and Scoutarooski, whatever they call him.
That is not a real name.
He's just straight typecast.
It's called method acting, Brett.
Here we go.
But you wouldn't know that. And neither would Bruce Willis.
It's method. Bruce, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I love your work.
Okay, now that we've gone after Bruce Willis look, I liked his movies too, damn it.
Yeah. It's classic, Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Sixth Sense.
That's funny you bring up Unbreakable. That's like the weakest one. He walks around in a raincoat.
I liked it.
Time,
yeah.
And the bad guy's in a wheelchair with whacked out hair.
Yeah. No, the movie ends with him being like, you're going to have a big showdown with me. And Bruce Willis goes like, no, I'm going to call the police. And then he just walks away. And the subtitle shows up. It's like, Bruce Willis called the police on him.
And I'm a last Boy Scout Die Hard man. And then Die Harder and Die Hard again.
Yeah.
All that.
Die Hard rules.
So there you go. So what do we want to talk about, boys?
Well, Brett had something real interesting that some of our listeners, and maybe even Brett himself,
some of our watchers, those of you watching on YouTube,
we may feel discriminated.
Are being discriminated against.
Yeah.
They don't know that. By the Italians, my people.
Oh.
Yeah. And nerds.
And nerds. People. Also my people.
What is wrong with you people? And the left. You're that too.
Who are you calling you people?
Hell, we're not talking about you people. We're talking about Evan.
Well, I guess that does check some boxes.
Dude, that's
but-
a lot.
All the boxes. I'm none of the boxes.
So, Brett, do you want to tee this one up?
Yeah. So it's Universal, right? Is where this is
Universal
going
Studios,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. And so they built this new ride. It's a Mario Kart, and it's Bowser's Kingdom. I'm not too familiar. Evan will probably know. better.
I do. Yeah. So they put a new world, like how they did the Harry Potter one a while ago. They did this one's in California, but they're going to do one in Florida soon. But yeah, it's like a Mario world, like Super Mario.
All right. I mean, I kind of know about it. It started
you
back
ride
in my
around in the
day. Isn't that
cars.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. He's one of his friends.
Yeah,
It's like
he's
Mario
got
Kart, though.
So Mario Kart is like a racing game. It's like pretty famous that like, it's a racing game and it's all the Mario characters and stuff. So they have a ride based on it.
Oh, well, tell me this much because I haven't been, but it's coming up,
Yeah.
and I'm dreading it because I've got to pay whatever the amount is to get in first because my kids won't be in a line. And I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
every parent says that. It's a money crunch. I got to pick the time of the year when everybody's not coming.
Not President's Day. I found out recently. President's Day is the worst because I was like, maybe I'll go, today, this weekend. A 10 out of like a park crowdedness. It's 10 out of 10. It is the worst weekend all year to go to
Don't
a park.
Do it. Now,
crazy?
It's a lot
But-
government employees.
yeah. Way to go.
Well, I had it off, so I thought I'd take a little Frederick.
That
You know
pisses
what?
me off that government employees can go to Universal or Disney, and I've never been in my life.
Yeah, they get a
I'm
discount
just a
too. I
blue
bet.
collar man.
Yeah, there's probably a line for people who don't even communicate well. Come
I
on
work with
in.
I work with my hands. With a
God dang it.
mouse.
Yeah.
That's what I
You're a real redneck, man. Bacon in the sun.
God
We're-
bless you. My
yeah.
question is though, does the world still exist for Harry Potter? Because I'd
Yeah,
like to do it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
Okay.
that's there. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I
I mean, I know my son's into it now.
don't know.
So basically, here's the issue with this whole Mario thing is that your waistline can't be over 40 inches. And the average male American has a 40-inch waist.
Oh, I'm like right there. I just make
And
it.
The average female in America, I think, is like 37 and a half, which I find fucking insane because I'm a fat piece of shit and I wear a 36 or a 34.
I wasn't a 36, but now I'm a 34, 33.
Yeah.
I've lost
Yeah.
weight. So I'm good. I'm not worried about it, but
I'm good. This is 34 right here.
then
Yeah.
we see 40.
I was saying under it. I was under it.
Oh,
There
you're
at
under
40.
I was looking down trying to see 40. I'm
Yeah,
going,
no, these yeah, like yeah,
So,
fucking thick.
But 50% of Americans, that means half our listeners can't even go on this ride.
hey,
I'll tell
I
you-
blame these damn lines. Those what is it where you can keep going back and forth and back and forth? The what do you call that kind of eating where everybody just goes and it's all the
Buffet.
food's all
CC's
Buffet.
Pizza.
Costco.
see. I don't do
Yes.
buffet. I didn't know the word. Okay,
Never
I've done it in Vegas drunk, but I don't remember it.
You're too good for a CC's pizza.
Buffet eating is killing America.
It's at least killing their ability to ride the rides. Do you know why though? Do you know why this is?
No, I don't.
It's because they just copy and pasted everything from the Mario world in Japan.
Oh,
And in Japan, they
Oh,
have
shit.
yeah.
oh.
So they didn't accommodate for, us
American
fat
McDonald's.
asses. Yeah.
Over there, yeah, it's all rice and they exercise and they are like thinny minis. The only big guys over there, are the sumo wrestlers, right? Is it sumo or mo?
So sumo.
Sumo. Well, they look like cows.
Sumo.
Sumo, it should be.
Yeah, big old boys.
Shit. Yeah, so I didn't
Oh, there's
realize
that
that.
Chinese
That's kind of wild, but
Is it Japanese?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey man, who them sumos wrestle for?
Yeah, does he wrestle the Undertaker, man?
Man, what's going on? Put one of them dudes in there, man.
I
Why
think
not?
there used to be a sumo in
I want to
WWE.
see
and
Steve
you'd, like,
Austin. What's his name? Austin?
Stone Cold Steve.
Stone
Stone
Cold
Cold.
Steve can beat
Yeah.
his ass. No, all right. Well, you know what? That makes sense. The ride came over and people are going to have to lose weight to ride it.
Well, I'm really excited for the Mario world, and this got Brett and I talking. Like, if you could have your own, like a theme park based on one property, what would you pick?
like movie, game,
Like a movie, video game, TV show, right? Because
restaurant.
clearly that's what they're doing now, right? Like after Harry Potter is huge, that's all theme parks are going to be from now on.
Wow. I mean, that's a tough one. I got to
Yeah.
say Harry Potter's pretty good. It's got to be something that everybody was into, that
Steve
most
was
people
gonna pick, like,
watch.
Yeah, you
MASH
can
or
pick
some
whichever. This is for
bullshit.
you. If you want to
Alright.
do a Smokey and the Bandit one,
Well, that's it.
yeah.
I don't even have to think about it. I'm in the Smoking the Bandit. I get to jump the bridge.
Yep.
I get to have Jackie Gleason chasing me and I'm looking back. and I get to have a hot chick sitting next to me. I mean, my wife will do. But you know what I'm saying?
I thought Fast and the Furious would be good, but then I thought about it even harder, and that's a real thing already. I'm pretty sure because I saw it one time.
It is?
Yeah, Impractical Jokers went there.
Where?
I don't know. My family doesn't love me. They never took me anywhere outside of American Adventures and Foam Factory.
Oh, shut up. I went to country fairs and got to go to Six Flags once in a blue moon.
Yeah, I think I went to Six Flags like 2 or 3 times, mostly with my church growing up.
I'm lucky to be alive. Most of the rides I've ridden, convicts assembled.
But if I had to pick any kind of movie to turn into a theme park, I'm picking Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh,
That's a good
shit.
one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Everybody
You got
gets
the
bubble wrap.
putt-putt. Yeah. The
You can
bubble
go
wrap
get
people,
Chinese food at the
hot
place.
chicks,
Yeah.
pizzas,
Cool.
like continuum transfunctioner.
Oh, I
There's
like
a lot.
it.
The
Damn,
tall
that's good.
lady. Yeah, I was
I like the tall lady. M.
Yeah.
Renisio likes the tall lady.
I want to go on that ride. Me too.
That's huge.
Damn, that's way better
good.
than my answer.
Yeah. You
You
never
can
know.
just
It's
you get
similar to my answer, I
tattoos.
think, though, because I was gonna say Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure,
Oh hell yeah!
because you get like all the different like time periods. You get the phone booth,
So crates.
so great.
Yeah, that would actually be kind of cool to land in different worlds. You got
Yeah.
like 10 worlds you can land in.
You get the Wild Stallions concert. You can see.
You show up at Custer's last stand at the very last second.
Wait, oh, hang on,
Somebody in your party gets an arrow.
y'all. Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
I know they had a ride, but like a full Back to the Future park.
That'd be cool. And then the ride ends with you crashing into the barn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's the Wild West world that you get to go to.
What about Biff's Casino?
You get to go to Biff's Casino.
You can stay at Biff's Casino.
You can stay at Biff's Casino. You can watch Jaws 7 or whatever it was.
I would
That'd be
want.
cool.
I
You
want
got like a
Biff to
hoverboard
shoot 'em.
ride.
Oh, the hoverboard ride would be cool. And the fucking remember the jackets that like zzz?
Oh, I want those so bad. I want those and the shoes.
The shoes are really
Yep.
that tie themselves.
You can get them at the gift shop, but they're super
What
expensive.
about if you go to Alien World?
Oh,
not?
that'd be fun.
Any of the Alien Worlds. Hell, you bring me to Battlestar Galactica or have an alien come after me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Galaxy Quest.
Never
That-
give up. Never surrender.
Never. Never.
God, that movie rules.
Ugh.
It's a very underrated movie.
Underrated movie. It's like the best Star Trek
Dude,
movie.
Sigourney Weaver was
Oh,
hot.
so hot.
So hot as a
Oh,
blonde.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, I
Yeah.
would hit it. If I literally dated her, I would like, you have to wear the wig. I don't like you otherwise. I'm just saying. Right now it is the Yeah Come On show 157. Yeah, come on. She's a quickie, just like most of the sex most of you have. Some of you long strokers like myself, I hate to end it early, but we will.
I'm up to like 3-4 minutes these days.
Way to go, Evan. And that's
you.
by himself.
Yeah. I'm getting good.
That was easy. No, seriously, when I'm with a real person, I go 6 minutes.
Was sick. What am I, Sting? Oh,
Well,
all
I
right.
think everybody.
Is this
doesn't
an
it happen
encore?
When you're by yourself, you squeeze a little harder than any girl is.
I'm less concerned by it. Yeah, because like I'm trying to. That's maintenance. You know,
Yeah.
if I'm doing it myself.
And you're thinking of like 6 different people, and you've never been in an
I-
orgy, but when you attack yourself, you're in one.
Who says I've never been in an orgy?
Next
does.
show 158, Evan's Orgy. Right now, it's a bad time to talk about sponsors, but I will. So I'll talk about a sponsor that can handle orgies. Yeah, come on. That's right. Legends. Yeah, come on. Bourbon whiskey. Get it. She's underpriced. She's ready to rock, and she tastes great with Coke or straight up. David Markwell. Some of us need counseling on the show. Maybe you do. Go to markwelltherapy.com. Sounds like it's spelled. Markwell Therapy. 2 locations. He'll Zoom or do it in person. Guy's fantastic. Ridgeline Counseling. Circle 285. Hey, man, bundle. That's what you do. You bundle your car, your renter's insurance, your homeowner's insurance, whatever you've got, bundle it together. They give you a free quote, and they will meet or way beat whatever you're paying right now. Why not get a quote today? Just go to circle285.com. Thank me later, in person or send us a message. And joebees.com. Bee pollen. I'm on it. It's the only reason I'm alive. I'm in deep, deep depression, not working, but I take bee pollen. Thank you, Joe Bees. You give me the energy to go forward. JOEBEES They got a money back guarantee. That's how good it is. And lastly, I want to thank Oxygen Financial for this fabulous studio we're in right now. Ted Jenkin, and he's got something brand new. It's called The Jolt. That's right. It happens Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. Check it out where they cover the events of the week. And it's pretty nifty.
It's a fun show.
It is. Right now, is it time to do a little ditty?
Yeah, a little Steve story.
All right. This show has to do with horses. Okay. There was a girl. Her name was Tina.
Where is this going? Yeah.
I do. Oh, buddy. Yeah. You think I know?
Tina, I met her at a grocery store. I was about 25 years old. Chick in blue jeans with boots, kick-ass cowboy boots, with a little bit of mud on them, wearing a wife beater, blonde hair, and hot as ass. And I just was like, I said, look, this is a weird place to meet people, you know? And I started laughing. I said, doesn't everybody hit on everybody at the grocery store? So right now I'm literally hitting on you. And I said, but I'm doing it in the frozen foods because you're hot and I can see your headlights. I literally said headlights. I didn't care. I had a couple of drinks. She wasn't wearing a bra in frozen foods. And guys, let me tell you, I used to work frozen food, and that is where you check out the chicks. Nobody can handle it. I'm telling you, you get around anything cold and they're out. So I was over the top, but she said, yeah. She goes, what are you up to? And I said, nothing much. I said, I'm just hanging out. She goes, well, I was going to go grab a couple of beers with a couple of buddies. And I said, all right. All of her friends were dudes. I show up at this bar. It's wings and something. And we're drinking, we're hanging out. We have a couple of pitchers of beer. And I pull I've been drinking a little bit. I said, I'm just going to hang out. I'll sober up. I said, I'd love to have your number. She goes, hell, I got to go to the barn and you want to see the horses? And I'm like, sure. So I go to this barn and it's down in Fayetteville. And she takes me through and these are my two horses, Crockett and Tubbs. And I went, you got to be kidding me. Her horses are Crockett and Tubbs.
You could not have come up with more redneck names if you tried.
No, but she was a big fan of Miami Vice. So we went up. She goes, I got to throw them down some hay. And she talked like that a little bit. And we get up there. And the next thing I know, we start kissing and we sit down on a hay bale. I'm about to have hay bale sex. I'm thinking it's a makeout.
This is amazing. Yeah.
I'm thinking it's a makeout. She's pulling her boots off.
You're about to pull the Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. No, I'm about to pull. What's a big horse's name? Oh, that's a big horse. I'm about to go Black Beauty. Hi-Yo Silver. That's what I'm going to do.
Silver.
That's what I'm
That's
going to do.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Because why? I have silver condoms. No, I don't. I don't even have a condom. No, actually, I had a condom. She gave it to me. She had one.
Well, that's
And
good.
she hands me a condom. I'm like, holy shit. It was almost too easy, too quick. So she's in white tube socks. She pulls off her jeans, no underwear, pulls her shirt off, no bra. And she sits there and she leans back on the hay bale and throws down a blanket. And we start to go at it. And I'm like, what is this smell? And it's the horse smell. It's the crap smell. And I'm having to smell it. And I look and there's some like right up under us as I'm looking over the side. And I said, man, she goes, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I said, I'm not. And we start going at it. And literally when we get done, she's like, I want to finish you. I'm like, what? She pulls off the condom and flicks it and it lands on a beam to my right. Kid you not. Can't even make it up.
This sounds made up.
Right there and literally finishes a brother off and then wants to kiss me immediately. At the time, it's the 80s. I'm a little homophobic. I'm like, no, we're not kissing because Steve stuff is in there and I am not doing that. So I backed off the kissing. I gave her some hugs. Never, ever talked to her again. And every time I passed that place, I saw her white pickup. She had an old Ford pickup and it was out there. And I was like, man, the girl's just too wide open. She dipped too. She had dip in there. I said, who's this? She goes, mine. I went, all right, that's cool. Whatever. So I had sex on top of Crockett and Tubbs. They were in the stalls below.
Wow. Shout out Crockett and Tubbs.
Cheers. True story.
Brett, you look upset.
That's just gnarly.
Yeah.
Every inch of that story.
I don't.
It's like the dirtiest sex I ever had. I used to tell it. And I'm like, man, and just the hay and just it was nasty.
It is literally the dirtiest sex you've ever had.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get an erection with that smell of the barn. Like barns
It was-
smell awful.
They don't mention it in those romance novels all the
No.
chicks read.
But there was
Yeah.
no, dude, there was no foreplay. She just literally leaned back on a hay thing and tossed me a condom. That was a bit rough. I had to really get on.
I'm not just a man here, all right?
Yeah, I'm like, I need a little foreplay, a little something.
There's something about horse girls, dude.
Dude, horse girls are a different breed.
Different breed.
Yeah.
I don't know if
They'll
she was a
snap you
barrel
off.
racer. I didn't ask. Who
Mm.
knows?
Fuck.
Is Messina a horse girl?
No.
I didn't think so, but she's like a horse girl adjacent.
What does that mean?
Like she could have been a horse girl as like a kid, maybe, and is not a horse girl now.
Problem is those horses take away all the girls' little hymens.
All right, let's finish me off.
Finish me off.
Yeah.
I mean, when they're like 17,
Okay. First one.
18, just 18,
You should say 18.
18.
Finish me
Cut.
off.
Cut.
Nah, fine.
Officer who grabbed woman's breast claims blank transferred DNA to victim. Officer who grabbed woman's breast claims blank transferred DNA to victim.
Wait, okay, so he grabbed a woman's breast and claimed that DNA was transferred to a victim or something. I'm gonna say just grope. Grope transferred DNA to the victim. I think it was
Squeezed until there was fluid. Milk.
Sweaty handshake. He said he had sweaty palms. He shook her hands, and then she went like this.
Oh, misunderstood.
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 Yeah. Couple celebrates 57 years married despite
Despite hating each other.
Him being in a wheelchair.
multiple murder attempts.
Oh,
The wife hired a hitman to kill her husband 5 times. She did 4 years in, and it's a Keanu Reeves like I love you, whatever the movie.
Uh-huh.
Look
Oh,
at you, Evan. I love you too much or something like that. It's
I was
based
thinking
on
Mr. and
this
Mrs.
couple.
Smith, but yeah,
Mr. and Mrs. Smith was great.
different though. There's like secret agents in that.
Here's-
But it ended a beautiful marriage between Brad and Jennifer.
Sure did.
So sad.
All right, we're gonna start off with this is a blank at the beginning. Blank in student's apartment goes viral. Blank in student's apartment goes viral.
Mm,
Dirty underwear.
I'm thinking weird animal. Let's go like turtle.
Homeless orgy in student's apartment goes viral.
I told you I was part of one, Steve.
Homeless orgy. You talk about a smell. I will take the horse smell all day long over that. All day long.
Dirty
You talk
Randy
about-
and the boys.
You talk about unwashed, unkempt. No.
All right,
Ugh.
school suspends boy after finding. Suspends
Oh,
boy
what-
after finding.
You want to say gun, but that's too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. I'm thinking he's like selling Coke. Like
Bo-
Cokes, like Coca-Colas. Like he's bringing soft drinks to school and selling them.
hatchet. He had a hatchet.
School suspends boy after finding his mom's OnlyFans account.
What? Well, that's
Oh.
not fair.
Why
See,
did they
I-
suspend him?
That's not
I
fair.
don't know. And dude, and the mom is smoking hot.
Oh wow. I wonder if she's single mom. I hope. I mean, don't cheat
Who
on dad.
cares? Pays the bills.
That's true. You don't have to have sex on it, right? You can just show
No,
your
yeah.
body.
You can
Yeah.
just show you can do lingerie. You don't have to
Lingerie.
be naked on
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even pornographic sometimes. I
Yeah.
assume it always is, but like technically it doesn't have to be.
Dude, what if I did something and called myself Steve Hammock and I just wore like,
A banana hammock.
yeah,
And you just hanging out.
why not?
Yeah, you can do it.
Just try to make a little money,
Yeah.
or side money.
$15 a subscriber or whatever.
But I don't need my kid's teacher.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna get you kicked out of.
yeah, you'll
Kids-
get kicked out of daycare or whatever they do.
Yeah.
Not daycare. They're at a Christian academy. I'm God fearing over here. Okay.
If they're at school, how are you 20 minutes late to this show?
They're not at school. And
Exactly.
They had the day off. You know what? It's called winter break. And Amanda comes up with the idea to send me over to some damn called Kids Empire.
Oh, you
I
got
got
rocked in
my
the
head
ball.
hit twice. I had one kid roll over my foot, and then Amanda leveled me. I didn't think I was going to get out of there alive. Then we have to stop at Chick-fil-A, and Amanda realizes my son didn't get his squeezy and we didn't get the ice cream. I have to turn around and come back.
Oh.
Then I have to go to a McDonald's to get Brooks his. Then I get home. Then I package up some stuff, which you can buy at yeahcomeon.com. We're going to
Boomsy.
feature it. Yeah, come on. YEAHCOMON.
Just the one.
You know what I mean? Come on. Just look at my damn hat.
Look at that.
But then I gather up that stuff, and then my son wants me to put him into Minecraft, but I put him in Creative World. He wanted to be in Survivor World. Then I switched it Survival. Then my wife says, "Do you mind letting out the neighbors' dogs? They're in Tennessee to pee." Then I let them out to pee, and then I drove like a bandit through 2 school zones to be here.
Well, I appreciate that.
Dicks.
Hey, we were on
Well-
time. We're not the dicks.
Shall we end the show?
Let's end it. This was the Yeah Come On Show 157. Hey, if you liked it, click like. Have other people like it. And somebody watch this on YouTube. I need the numbers to increase.
It is unfortunate that our Spotify and iTunes numbers are great, but YouTube numbers are
Hey,
the
look at
public
this.
ones.
I know does anybody ever watch us? We did a quick show. Go to the toilet, watch it. Watch me.
On the
Talk to
toilet?
them and them talk to me. I'm done. Yeah, come on. Can I get a yeah, come on?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, that was
What was that? Sound like Ira Glass.